Hi PUBG Esports fans, I'm your PUBG Esports guide, Annie, and I'm here with Paperthin. We came back with our second episode of PUBG Esports news, and many fans have liked our previous contents, right?
Yeah, it seems like we're getting a lot of positive feedback about this show, so we're going to keep bringing it to you guys, keep covering the entire world of PUBG Esports.
Yeah, so today we're going to talk about regional qualifiers for all 6 regions, right?
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to introduce you to some of the teams and players to watch out for.
So let's go right ahead to APEC region. So currently in PUBG Esports scene, APEC region contains Southeast Asia and Chinese Taipei.
So 6 qualified teams are already decided in this region. 5 from regional leagues and 1 from C Super Cup.
Can you tell us a little bit about these 6 teams?
Yeah, sure, definitely. So the first one I want to talk about is Buriram Esports, a team from Thailand doing very, very well over there. That is a very strong region, so I expect them to do well. Archangel Predator is going to be the first team from the Philippines in a while to compete at one of the big international events. Cerberus Esports coming out of Vietnam, another very strong region, so you expect big things out of them potentially. Gex, of course, we've seen many times, this time coming out in first place from the Chinese Taipei region, and a relatively unknown team Kursan will be coming out from there with some new and upcoming players. And then finally, Golden Cat competed at the Super Cup, did very well there against a lot of strong teams, including teams that have already qualified for PGS Berlin.
Congratulations for all 6 teams. We're looking forward to seeing you in upcoming PUBG Global Series. So Europe region will be the second to finalize their qualified teams. They have 6 seeds, and including FaZe Clan, who have already qualified, we will see 7 EU teams in PGS Berlin.
Right, exactly. But we're actually filming this on March 4th, and the EU finals will be on March 6th to the 8th. So by the time this video goes live, actually all the qualified teams will be decided.
Yeah, but still we would like to introduce some remarkable teams, hoping they go up to PGS Berlin. So what team would you highlight from Europe?
Definitely the first one that comes to mind is WTSG, maybe the best team in the world right now. They look incredible. They just won GLL Season 4, so I'm really excited to see what they can do going forward.
So I watched GLL Season 4 final, and WTSG did dominate. Where did you get that?
Another team I'm really interested in is Team Liquid. They looked pretty good at GLL as well. Still not quite gelling as much as they would like, but we did see a lot of crazy plays out of their new player K-Mind. So really excited what they will do at PGS Berlin.
So 6 teams have qualified for PGS Berlin through Europe qualifier finals last weekend. Ants and Northern Lights showed incredible performances in the last day and finally got tickets to Berlin. Congratulations to all!
Japan has 1 seed, and the winner of PJS final will go to PGS Berlin.
Right, exactly. In fact, the PJS finals have already started. They started on February 29th and will be held every Saturday for 3 weeks. There are 2 teams I would really like to keep my eyes on. One of them is Detonation Gaming White. They came in second place at PWI, just being beaten by Gen G, so they're a very strong team right now. I see them take a lot of fights in situations that they shouldn't be winning, and they can. Another team to look for is Sen Goku Gaming. They've been playing very, very well. They were the top team coming out of the first week of the PJS.
Now it's time for Korea. Korea secured 4 spots for PGS Berlin, right?
Yeah, exactly. So they get 6 spots total. 2 of those have already been claimed by Gen G and OGN Entis due to their performances at PGC, but there's still 4 more slots available.
So currently, group stage of KR qualifier is ongoing.
And the top 16 teams through the group stage make it to the KR finals, which will take place on March 12th and 14th. And then again, the 4 top teams will make it to Berlin.
So which teams are doing good in group stage?
Right, so right now T1 is looking very strong, as you would expect after qualifying for PGC last year. They're still looking very good, changing their roster up a little bit. But overall, like what I'm seeing. 2 other teams that I'm really impressed with so far. Damwon Gaming bringing style over from a Freak of Freaks. At Element Mystic, I think adding Machne to that team has been really strong for them. One surprising team, I would say, is OPGG. This new squad, this is nothing like the OPGG squads you guys have seen before. This is a lot of newer players, and they have been performing at a very high level.
America's region have 6 spots for PGS Berlin. Each NA, OCE, LATAM qualifier is now finished, and we have 16 finalists for AM final.
Yeah, exactly. The AM final will be held March 28th and 29th. And based on what I saw at GLL, there should be a lot of interesting teams in this region. But to be honest, Annie, I'm a little shocked that SDK and the Sonics didn't qualify for the regional finals.
Which team would you highlight from this region then?
Yeah, so the first team that comes to mind is definitely Genesis, doing very, very well during the qualifier rounds for America. The key player for them seems to be Shrimzy, who they brought over from the now abandoned Ghost Gaming. He's been playing very, very well for them. The rest of their squad, of course, looking great as well. Another team that I'm really interested in is Yahoo. Yahoo is a team with players that have been kind of floating around the NPL for a while. They're a new team, but they've looked pretty good, and they have a pretty cute logo. From LATAM, of course, the Red Canids are always there. They are definitely considered to be the best team in their region. They qualify for all the big tournaments, but we're still waiting to see them show us a really strong performance. The other team is 100 Mado, a team with a really, really strong player named Netanho, and he has been one of the best players in Brazil for a while. In OCE, of course, we've been talking about Atletico for a long time after their strong performance at the GLL Grand Slam last year. We're looking to see them continue their success, but the top team out of OCE was Incognito. Now they have been picked up by a new organization. They are called Fury Australia, and they are a force to be reckoned with.
As announced officially, PCL has been postponed. More news about PCL will be updated soon, so please keep up to date by visiting PUBG.com and PUBG Esports social channels.
Right, but there are some third-party events still ongoing in China. Actually, the PUBG Miracle All-Star Weekend is being held every weekend until March 22nd. This tournament has teams like 4AM, Infantry, KX, and VC Gaming participating.
Sounds interesting. You guys should watch it too. This is it for our regional qualifier news today.
Yeah, so guys, stay tuned. We have the PGS finals, the Korea finals right around the corner. And then next week, the Americas finals qualifiers will also be held on March 28th and 29th.
What about we do the prediction for upcoming PJS and Korea final?
Ooh, you want to challenge me, huh?
Yeah, me versus you.
We'll tell you what, guys, you can find out the results of all of this after March 14th and see which one of us was right.
Right. So we'll see who gets right in the next episodes, and we'll be back with next content soon enough, so stay tuned. And don't forget to like and subscribe Esports channel.